What do we have here? Coming up to this undiscovered location on my right now.
Faster.
But it looks like we have ourselves a rogue bandit in the midst.
Praised be the prophet Lebioda!
We got him and knocked him straight off his horse. That deals with him swiftly. Okay, loot up your corpse. Now, to the task at hand. Is it a bandit camp perhaps? It looks abandoned and destroyed to me. Hidden treasure. So you can see Lebioda's statue across the water. Entrance. Interesting. Cherry cardio, very nice. Quite nice stuff at this abandoned camp. Ah, okay, there's another boat here. Seems to have shipwrecked. So that one again across the water looks perfectly intact. We've got some drowners to deal with as soon as I jump in here, because that is deep. Sounds like there's quite a few of them too. Just going to have to dive in down it. Should I take a killer whale since we're underwater? Yeah, there it is. So that's the first one anyway. Where's that other one at? It's actually inside, yeah it is. Let's see if I can get an angle around to it. Got it, there we go. There it is. Doesn't look like it. There's something red there going to loot. Let's go for some breath. Hidden treasure and a cave down here. Ballads and hymns. Come on, right, thank you. Now here we go, this is what we're after. Ship captain's log and a key. Gonna get out here, should be able to. It's quest. What was this about again? So read the captain's log. I would take it that's gonna put me inside this cave that I'm looking for. There it is. Journal is completely soaked, only a few entries can be deciphered. Belhaven, 23rd day of service. Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're cock of the walk. Yet Count Jean-Jules Belairg, that's what the impenitent prick made me call him, managed to assuage my irritation a dab by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. Illegible fragment, his entourage loaded the ship with bundles, then hauled on this huge cage covered with a sail. Count Belairg explained it held one of those famed Zangobarian striped horses, a gift for Duchess Henrietta. In Belhaven to Beauclair route, 24th day of service, we've had nothing but trouble with this Zangobarian horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast gone mad. Plus, we've got to make sure the tarp covering its cage is tightly fastened, for it seems this creature's as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire. In which case, what good is it to the Duchess? A striped horse, she can only ride it at night? There's no comprehending it, these aristocrats. In Belhaven, Beauclair route, 25th day of service. 1,000 thundering sea devils. That was no horse in that cage, but a god's blasted shalemar. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship and burrowed into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Belairg fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he'd kept close watch on the whole trip, and swore it'd be mine if we recaptured that monstrosity. I'd most like to grab a thick club, smack him the upside of the head and take that chest right now, but I'm not some ploughing pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck and we'll try to catch the monster in our own nets. The Count claimed to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. So you tell me I'm about to fight Shalemar then? Because these novices ain't gonna be able to kill that thing. Unless the captain is a seasoned one, but a club ain't gonna kill Shalemar. Yeah, you can tell it's burrowed in here, and that's probably what I can see to my left. Christ, this is burrowed deep.
What now?
Yeah, it's charging me from there. So just wait for that mistake and then capitalise on it, because that was hurting me, that, despite it being quite a low level. Right, now we saw that treasure chest in the way up here. It was there. Check out the remainder of this cave first. Don't know if there's going to be anything in here, like. Oh. Maybe that's our captain. No, the captain's probably died next to the log itself. Hello. These are obviously some of the survivors. There's no other way in here from apart from what that Shalemar made. Unless one of them two's the captain, that's just two crewmates. Silver. Now this is where I think the captain will have died. No, so one of them... Oh yeah, there he is. Moonstone. Alban. There it is. It's our Witcher sword. Bloody hell. 3 emeralds, 2 diamonds and 3 pearls, along with quite a nice amount of crowns. And a damaged journal. Journal kept chaotically, dates missing, ink blots abound. What on earth got into me, humming one of Master Dandelion's ballads in front of her illustrious grace? Ugh, to fall into disfavour in such a foolish way, I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to plead the Duchess's forgiveness. They say the Emperor has offered the Duchessa a very strange gift, a Shaelmar. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now, were I to make a similar offering to her illustrious grace? That's not a good idea, mate. Inconceivable. The gods have smiled on me. I ran into a witcher in Belhaven, willing to help me catch a young Shaelmar. Naturally, he demanded a fortune for his services. I am ready to do anything to get myself out of the Duchess's black books. The witcher collected a down payment and set off for the Amel Mountains. I've got it! Success! With an offering for her grace worthy of an emperor, I can at last return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I need only find a way to transport the Shaelmar to Beauclair. I gathered my entire retinue. Together we embarked on the good ship Suzanne. With the current in our favour, we should be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seems all of this is going perfectly, catastrophes fall from the sky and pummel me into the ground. The Shaelmar chewed through the deck, sank the ship and dug its way into the river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the Witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct smoke at the monster, which should calm it. The sailors can then capture it in their nets. I am finished. The rue essence did not work. The Shaelmar flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of that cavern. Now I sit here, alone, listening to the Shaelmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune, for what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of mouldy bones? But in exchange, please drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven tragedy. Right, so because the captain's log, his corpse must have been next to it when we originally found it. It's a deep cave, isn't it? Long swim out of it. Okay, and there's the Prophet Lebioda's statue that we will be heading towards. Now, I'm not going to swim straight over, which is probably... There's hanging bodies from that, isn't there? Let's have a look. Yeah. There's something over there. If we track night for hire, big feet to fill, we can knock off these two that are on the outskirts, and then we'll head back to these three where the statue actually is. That one's optional to visit the building site. Maybe I will just swim straight over. We're already 3 out of 5 to help the builders, so... I wonder if this... Oh yeah, that looks like bandits to me. There's quite a few of them. Right, let's go and have a nosy at the statue itself then. See if we have any extra tasks that need completing.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Pretty impressive.
Good day.
Good day.
Impressive.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher, and whisper even more.
No, so nothing cropping up quest-wise then, no. Architect, maybe?
Greetings.
Nope. All these are just workers. Soon, the grand unveiling.
You can always get a new one.
Is yet another
Oh,
match.
it's Fafnuzio!
How am I to tell the investor?
He's back! He made his way over here.
Forgive me, I'm occupied.
Yeah. It's impressive, but
And verily I say unto you, if men were but to let the prophet Lebioda's teachings into their hearts, this world would be a more pleasing place. Thus raise your voices with mine. O prophet Lebioda,
O Prophet Lebioda! O Prophet Lebioda!
I swear to live according to thy teachings.
alright.
Swear to live according to
Leon and Matilda!
Talking about the vineyards now. Right, now then, let's go and have a see at these bandits, shall we? Now, there was a cave there. Must lead into that. Has to. So that's the last remaining piece of the Manticore stuff. Pretty certain these are going to be bandits, but spring the trap if need be.
Damn, lots of them.
Just a tad.
Come on, come closer.
Sorcery of some kind! Life is beautiful! Death even more souls! Blood!
Jesus, this guy's going ham at me, isn't he?
Too late to surrender. Not good.
I'll be alright.
That's us!
Do you know what? Just about sick of these out.
Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder!
He must be the leader.
Here, help!
Yes, don't you worry. That wasn't pretty. I was determined not to use a white Raffords then, because I was getting hit too much. I got a couple of counters in, but I was immediately getting hit by the archers, which was stopping my flow. Should just do what I always do and just target them first. See, too many bloody chains all these drop.
But why even bother? What did they hope to steal? Hammers? A hunk of stone?
I see. All right. High time I set off.
Fifth group done, so we're almost there. It's just the head that's left. Where are we? I'm above the tunnel, aren't I? At least the entranceway down. And I'm not done. I wanted to loot that pirate ship, thank you. So I will be going back there. You watch, there'll be something really well hidden in there now that's going to be quite a good find. And that bloody merchant, who didn't say thank you, by the way. Just fucking, oh, right, yeah, oh, well, they hope to steal. Who gives a fuck? I just saved your life a little courtesy. It'll be very nice. Where is it? The ship's gone! You what? The ship has actually gone. Oh well. If there was treasure on that, I ain't getting a dime of it anymore. Actually, there is a dock around here. Has it sailed round? Can't see it. It was quite a big vessel. But I'm going to go down into this cave or underground, whatever it is. Whether or not it leads to the Manticore stuff, but I doubt it. It's too obviously accessible. Never know though. Hidden passage that I might be able to find. Right, here it is.
Temple Merton wrote about seems like. Should look around. Might find something interesting.
So it is. Search for tracks left by Merton. And then look, I might actually craft this in this episode, though we will not be wearing it. I might put it on for... Yeah, there is. Look, there's a crack there, but that's audible. It's already been opened. Going inside.
Spectre in a place like this?
Whoa.
Behind a wall. Someone must have walled some poor fellow in. Spirit can't rest in peace.
Great beggars go.
Stay.
The fuck was that about? Parchment. Nothing. Generic loot. Oh, okay. Ah.
Spirit won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagi in the first chamber. One of them could work.
A lot of bits in here. Great Beggar's Journal. Final 2 pieces of the sets. Hey, turned every stone. That's collecting every piece of the Grandmaster gears. So the Great Beggar's Journal. 7th Fane 1203. The attacks have grown more forceful. The residents of the nearby village who oppose my presence become more aggressive by the day. They do not like that I speak the truth about their former deities. They cannot understand they will only find salvation in Lebioda. They threaten me with death. But if I am to die for Lebioda, if that is the destiny the prophet has marked out for me, I shall fulfill it with a broad smile on my face. And a week later, I have just parted with the most marvellous guest, a true convert, a man of extraordinary yearning for truth and faith. He is called Merton, and was once a witcher but has abandoned that dishonourable trade and embarked on the path of truth. We spoke at length and sat together for hours in meditation and prayer. To better honour Lebioda, he left behind many goods which symbolised his attachment to his former life. He has made great progress, if only all the disciples of Lebioda were so fervent in their faith, this world would be a better place. Merton confessed to me the bitter truth about the foul deeds he had wrought in his past life. I told him if he is to obtain cleansing, he must go to the hidden chapel. Reaching this bleak place, which is carved out of rock and hidden with dangerous creatures, will in itself constitute a challenge and a trial. If Lebioda lets him enter the chapel's confines, it means he has forgiven his sins, his crimes, and so Merton went. Let Lebioda guide his feet. And 19 Fane 1203. My fate is sealed. I shall die for my faith, for truth, for Lebioda. This night, folk from the village, a band of drunken thugs, attacked the temple. With hate and malice on their breath, they cried that since I am a great beggar, I should now beg Lebioda for mercy. They looted the temple of all of its treasures, thankfully leaving books which they deemed worthless, and walled me into the Wither in a sealed tomb. If Lebioda does not send me help, I will die here. May my bones bear witness to his glory. No one came for him. Not a nice way to go though, essentially buried alive. And the one here lays remains to rest.
Ready. Soul should rest in peace now.
Right, so we're getting through a few things today, aren't we? Right, 2 more left. Night for hire. Let's do it that way.
Want to play tag? You'd never catch me.
If you insist, little girl. If you insist. Just insisting I read this or something. But I saw something then and it had more than 4 legs. At night I really don't want to be running it into spiders or any arachnids of the sort. No thank you. Even in the daylight I don't want to run into them. Right. Let's just doubly check my map. Okay. So follow this way and turn to the right. Head into the wilderness. This is obviously going to be a bandit camp for the first Hans base that we went to. And it's just one of the ones on the outskirts that we never actually explored. But it's fine, we shall dispatch the vermin that lie within, and then help the final load of builders head back into Beauclair, craft the Manticore gear, and finish up at Corvo Bianco. Well, that's the plan, at least anyway. A bit concerned actually, because up here were a lot of spider groups, weren't there? Right, that keeps coming up with that book. So wait. No, it's fine. Oh shit!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Trent, I thank you once more for saving my bum. I think I shall say tittle it all and go hurt sheep.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. Won't be a bad idea, sir. Ah, we got through him plenty of time. He held his own easily. I think he only took a scratch. Makes boots. That'll be bloody heavy. What else you got around here? Oh! Orders from Edgar Sisordegos. How the hell that's bloody pronounced. To Edgar. I'm sending you one of those miscreant knights. This particular blood, Skirek, attacked our lads near Fox Hollow, sent 6 of them and 1 dog off to push daisies. I was about to hack him apart on the spot, then I thought, this harlot's brood deserves a more thorough hacking than I can give, so use those famous scissors of yours and trim him of all protuberances and danglies, then cut out his innards and make origami. Just be sure to tie him up good before you get to work. Even with his hands tied, that maggoty mutt swung so hard, teeth came pouring out of Belorf's jaw, like crowns spilling from a full pouch. Loth. Whoa! I was gonna say, it's not like him. Get away. You do. Right, that's it. No, I know what you're getting. A rend execution. Double style, no head rolls. I won't lie, when I saw red dots on the map up on a hill, I did think it was going to be spiders. Right. So that's all. So that's going to be 12 out of 15 Night for Hire, which is essentially 15 out of 15, because obviously we have done all 3 of the hand spaces. We just did that little trick to reload so we could farm them if need be. Eh?
Damn. That's enough of that.
Christ, these are giving him a run for money. Oh, nice work there. Get him.
You're slower than Kung Fu rolling uphill.
That's the last one.
Thank you, good sir. You would be the famous Witcher, would you not?
Exactly.
I shall hitch my wagon and set off for the monument works at once. They await me there.
Not bad. The statue is complete. Very, very nice. Excuse me, Roach. Just need to loot up all these. Oh, we actually do have to go to the statue, go to see the foreman about your award. Cool, good. I was going to say I'm going to go there anyway because I want to see it close up. Alright, Roach. Where have you gone, girl? Wasn't nice. Poor horsey. Another one there. Oh. Nothing else nearby. No. Almost here. Skip to morning, as it will make for a much better sight.
Slower.
Here it is, the Prophet Lebioda's statue. In all its glory after we've helped out all 5 of the groups scattered across Tucson. And where's our foreman friend? Abnuzio, you got another award for me?
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
I'm the reason that you can bust your bum. I'm the reason this thing is darn well standing.
Helped you finish the statue like you asked.
Master, what would I have done without you? Countless throngs of Lebioda's followers will praise in prayer.
And you'll pay me, right?
But of course, your reward. The investor is a serious man of enterprise. Our plan foresees mass conversions. With the donations that will follow, we aim to recoup the cost of production in 3 to 5 years. Everything has been calculated, you see, down to the last decimal.
Good luck then. Farewell.
Me, Witcher, I can see you're a killer.
I am a killer. Come near me, I'll show you why. Cool. Cool. Righty. I just get a little bit on the outskirts away from all these blasted peasants that won't shut up. Guys, chat, 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 chat.
Keep calm.
There's the guards that won't shut up. Right, I'm free. Right, okay. Main quest, just capture the castle. No place like home, which we'll get to, and that is essentially done. But, yeah. Which reminds me... just have a see. There's nothing left to say apart from 1, 2, 3 hand spaces. The west, north and east. There's just that there, which I'm curious for. I believe that's something to do with the prison. I was just wondering what it was about, but I remember there being a cave there and we couldn't loot a chest in it, so I bet that's right on the outskirts in the water. We'll find a key and then we can, like, go over here. However, give me one moment and I will see you back in Beauclair at our Grandmaster Blacksmith. Here's just up ahead. We've actually fought a lot more bandits than I anticipated today, which means that I should have plenty of crowns to be able to do what I intend to.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Same as always, good sir.
What do you have on offer?
So we have 19,400 crowns. You've got to be very careful when you sell in bulk. Already up to 21. Oh, it's just short sword. They don't actually sell that nicely then, do they? The Beauclair ones sell far better. Sort that out. Sell them. Sell them. Right, 24,000 crowns to give us what I would like to do at the moment. Now, watch this. So, look for stuff that's heavy. So gold. This is how I've been getting all my gold and silver. You get a lot of these gold plates and you can get gold ore from them. They actually weigh quite a bit. Now then, where are they? Chains are around here somewhere. So 4 chains wears nearly 2.5. It's crazy. Right, now then. It's the main thing that we're after. So we'll start off with the most expensive piece. So it's not called Grandmaster, it's literally called Manticore. What do we require? So 2 dimeritium plates and cured conid leather, 2 grand. This is the Manticore chest. Let's do the Manticore trousers next. That's one of the pieces we just got near the statue. Plenty. See, I don't think you need the enriched ingots for these, which is a relief because it's fucking expensive. Don't want to jinx myself, mind you. Which means the boots are the final piece. And Manticore boots, which are getting low on dimeritium plate, right? Probably need to craft another one on. I want to do these swords, we'll see. Manticore silver sword, no, plenty. And a monster brain for it, okay. Okay, that just leaves the steel, and that's the set done. And I've literally crafted everything apart from Grandmaster Feline and Grandmaster Griffin. That's the only 2 sets I won't have crafted. And I probably could get away with crafting 1 if I drained my money, but I'm not going to wear them, so it's fine. That's why I'm keeping my hand spaces open, because I probably want to craft them before I've never done New Game Plus before, but I'm going to import this save over for New Game Plus. And that's us. Plenty of crowns left. Well, what we just made, we were 19,400, so what we just sold from our gear, we've made it back.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Turn to face the camera, Geralt. Ooh, that's an interesting look. You quite like that. Cool. Bad. DPS of our steel and silver. Obviously we don't have much to... Oh, hang on. 50 of that, is it? Of course it has to be on something we've actually got equipped at the time. Right there. We're not going to put ruins in our slots, it's fine. So we will wear this for the remainder of this episode, but we'll be back to Ulven for Capture the Castle.
Stay longer.
But I'm not done. I said that I'd take you back to Corvo Bianco because I have a surprise for you. So I've been hard at work at our home since we were last there. So you're going to see what that looks like any second now as I head there. And here we are. Now then, obviously we know where everything is. But, do you remember I upgraded my garden a while back? This is what it looks like. Absolutely rich with herbs, and rare herbs at that. Winter cherry, just run around, there's airy basil, and then it gets better. Look, barbecue fruit, just, oh yeah, just follow that one all the way around, swing back around again, and fibre, and again with our celandine, and it just keeps on going. This is what you pay the big bucks for. Excuse me. You told me to shoo, I own the place. And since we were gone, I upgraded the guest room, and I got some extra armour and weapons.
Is it true peasants can't carve his cows himself nowadays?
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can predict.
So, get inside here. Welcome to my establishment. So we'll speak to BB real quick, and then I'll take you around.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Of course.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
There we go. No place like home is done. Actually reminds me while I'm here. Where is it? should have some white wolf that have arrived. It's been a while, so my next shipment should be here. At least one would hope so. 15 of them, oh yes. A few weeks shipments worth. At least they stock up, it's not like 5 and 5, so I'm pleased with that. Okay, time to show you inside. Well, we'll leave BB to sleep. Okay, in we go. So, to our left, the armour stand bearing the mastercrafted feline gear. So if we grab it and equip it to show you what it looks like. That is that. Full mastercrafted set. Got everything on, haven't I? I was sure the mastercrafted one had a hood. I was. Maybe it's the superior one, perhaps, that has the hood. Unless they changed it, but... No, it'll be the Grandmaster that has the hood, won't it, probably, yeah. Okay, I'll put that back on. I'll leave that one there. I don't think we need to wear the Griffin one. Let's say we know what that's like. Full mastercrafted Griffin set. Proudly on display. And you know what that is. The Bear Skill doesn't need any explaining, neither does the Viper Skill. That's the Tesham Mutna armour. We have a painting of White Orchard. Decided to change that one out. I like that one of White Orchard to our beginning days. This leads up to the guest room, which has been very, very nicely refurnished if anyone ever comes by. Vernon? Like, we send a raven to Vernon Roach? That could be Vernon's room. What else we got? There was another one somewhere, isn't there? Oh, yeah. These are the extra weapon racks. Hjalmar. Of course! Do you remember them? The witch... That's literally the 2 swords you begin the game with. I told you I'm a collector and nostalgia is one of my things. So the very 2 swords you begin the game with are going to be there proudly on display for the end of the game. So that's Winter's Blade, and then these are 2 Ophiri weapons. The Ophiri Decorated Sabre and the Ophiri Kilich. Go inside my bedroom. Right, we've got all of my trophies up on there. Painting of myself on the wall there. Unfortunately, the Manticore didn't get as much time in the limelight as perhaps it should have, but it'll sit in there for now. Of course, I haven't actually changed the swords. We need any of these repairing. 65% on our steel. I best do these now. 65%. Fine, we'll just use the 40 on that. How's Errandite doing? 93. Okay, we'll just top that off. 90. Let's make sure all of our armour is top notch before we start endgame. And 85. Perfect. Drop off the Manticore weapons in here too. One last skim through all of our bits and bobs. Then there's an achievement, by the way, which you can get. It's the Ophiri armour one. You basically have to craft the Ophiri set, which is that. And it is... I think I actually already had that, but I crafted that one anyway, the scale armour. It might have been the other way around that I crafted it. But it's the weapons, I think, that... no, actually it might be the... one of the bits is not automatic and you do have to craft it. You won't pick it up in the world. Now then, I think it's time for me to have a rest before next journey continues. So 120, 60 minutes, so we get all of these bonuses. So Roach's stamina increased by 100%. Bombs and potions get an additional charge, 5% bonus to experience during combat, and maximum vitality. And we'll just go to morning, shall we? Actually, no, it's going to need to be midnight. There we are. Because we need to meet Damien at Count Delacroix's mill after midnight, so we may as well skip to then and keep our bonuses. At least the estate is a bit more quieter at this time of night. Keep Roach there, along with a random worker that's just fell asleep. Make sure my swords are all buffed up at the ready. Capture the castle is our objective. We're not actually too far away from it here in Corvo Bianco. It's gonna be... just have a nosy on our map. Yeah. Very, very close to it, in fact. Right, so I've showed you off to my fully upgraded home. My stash, everything has been dropped off, I'm repaired. I'd say that we're ready enough to kick off the final quest chain. So in the next episode, we enter the beginning of the end.
Wolves asleep amidst the trees. Bats all asleep.